Welcome back and thanks for sticking with us. Southwest Florida. Taking a look here just quickly at the rainfall totals over the last 2 days, where we saw some much needed rain here across Southwest Florida, Estero, and especially eastern parts of Estero, upwards of almost 6 inches of accumulations. A 5 1/4 here for Buckingham, North Fort Myers at 4 inches, Golden Gate as well at just shy of 3.5 inches over 48 hours. Right now, completely flipping the script, the dry air taking over and really encompassing most of the southeast United States, where you can see that cold front to the east and still working its way gradually over the Bahamas. Otherwise, though, this dry air is also going to continue to make the humidity a little bit more tolerable day by day, but also help clear out our skies through the second half of today. So temperatures right now as you step out, rather warm, already starting to climb into the upper 80s now for Arcadia and Babcock Ranch at 86, 87 degrees. Most of us generally in the low 80s right now. A live look across the Skycam network with some passing clouds, but I do expect even this cloud cover to continue to clear away later on. But before we get there, high temperatures around that 3-4 o'clock hour do top out in the upper 80s for most of us. 87 for Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, Fort Myers, as well as more upper 80s inland at about 88 degrees for Arcadia down through Immokalee and Ave Maria. Here's a look at Future Track to show you what I mean. The partly cloudy skies here right now at about noon, continuing to gradually work their way farther to the east and break apart. By about the dinner time hours and heading into sunset, we're going to generally see completely spotless skies, which I do think continues in the forecast for the next few days. Now, big picture throughout this next week, we are tracking high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere here at the Weather Authority, which is going to help bring in some summer-like heat to Southwest Florida and to much of the Gulf Coast at that, where you can see that reflected on your 7 and 10-day forecast. Highs in the 90s again by Thursday, and then especially heading into this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, if you don't have plans as of right now, you can mark on your calendar. Charlotte County, the Wink Weather Authority, will be presenting at the Hurricane Expo. Lots of great information there for you, keeping things dry, so there's no rain excuse to ditch on the expo. Going to keep the forecast pretty much rain-free for this entire week, which is contradictory to the start of rainy season. We do finally bring back some low-end rain chances heading into next Tuesday, Wednesday, with a chance for a few showers.
President Trump lands in